Hey, you guys. Anybody up this late?
Nope.
It's only 10. Well, it's 11 East Coast, 10 o'clock on Central, and 8 over on the Pacific. And for those of you in Hawaii, 5 hours. Wow. 4? 3? I don't know. I'm going to wait till I can see that somebody's watching me live before I continue on. Hey, I can see someone. I can't watch your comments or see any of the emoticons, but I want to share something with you guys that I used to do when I first joined Scentsy with my basket parties. After I found out what they were, after I'd been in for 4 months. Once I found out how amazing these things were, I had just joined Scentsy. Again, I'd been in for 4 months, and I really couldn't afford a bunch of basket parties testers. These. They are right now in the Scentsy Family store for 20 bucks. Normally they're 25. I just counted these. There's only 86. So I don't know if the ones that I got from World Tour was wrong, but there's 90 in that one, or if there's supposed to be 90 in here. I'm not sure. But all I could afford when I first joined was one of these, and I paid $25 for it. I was not ready to give this entire bag to one hostess. This is like a child, and I just couldn't let go of it. So what I did was I split it up. And at the time, we got 80 of these. So what I did was I gave 4 friends my basket party. And I'm going to show you how I did it. I would give them, this is actually a little bit of an upgrade from what I gave them, because mine was in a manila folder, and I used a Sharpie, and I wrote with my own handwriting, basket party. So just imagine that. But here's a folder, and this actually just says documents and such. These were my basket parties when I first started. And do you want to see what's inside? I'm going to show you. Inside of here, I would always put a warmer and scent of the month flyer with the scratch and sniff. And they got, and I'm not kidding you, this is an upgrade. They got a Ziploc baggie with 20 cents. So imagine this being a Ziploc baggie with 20 cents, and I broke it up. A little manly, little romance, little baking, some classics, spring and summer, fall and winter, whatever it was. So I gave them a little bit of all of the different scents, so that out of the 20 that they smelled, they would at least want to order 3. And I would give them a catalog, only one, and I would give them order forms. I would give them about 7. And that is literally what my basket parties were. That's what they consisted of. I would put my business card in there, and for real, it went inside of a packet like this, and it said basket party. And when I was done, I would pass this on to the next person. And then as I went along, I upgraded from these folders to the accordions, where this was actually closed. And so this became like a pocket, so nothing would fall out of it. But from one $25 mini tester, I was able to get 4 basket parties booked. And believe it or not, I had my hosts contacting me saying, I need more order forms. And I would say, well, what did you do? Did you mess up on them, or do you need me to show you how to fill them out? And they would say, no, I have more customers that want to order. I ran out. I have more orders. I was like, absolutely, I will give you some more. Oh, my goodness. So think about it. It's very easy to do. All I used was these little pouches, and I put all the information in there. And then fast forward to the next month, when I had more basket parties and I was getting more sales and I was getting more commissions, then I was able to buy more of these full sets. And then what I did was I split the 80, and I gave one hostess 40 and the other 40. And I split the cents up equally. And I was doing amazing with my basket parties. These are the best employees ever. because your friends take them around to work or to bunco or to the office, or if they're a nurse, they take them into the break room. If they're a teacher, they take them into the lounge. They just sit them around and they collect orders. So then out of each one of these, I could get 2 basket parties. And then the next month after finding what basket parties were, I had enough commission and I ordered a total of 6. So I got 4 more. So I invested $150 in my business, and I got 6 of these. And I didn't have to do the other folder method anymore. I finally upgraded, and every host then got her entire set of 80 mini testers. And that became her basket party. And I would put them in a cute bag, and I would, of course, include all of the information that they need, sometimes a sample, sometimes a scent of the month, sometimes just a popular bar, and then they would give that back to me, or I would tell them that they could have it after they got so many orders. But I'll tell you, the 4th month in Scentsy, we had 8 parties going. Most of them were basket parties. And I ended up with over 5,000 in PRV that month from closing all of those parties out. And that is the month that we promoted to director with Scentsy. By the end of the night, we ended with $10,007. So we made it by $7. And we had no clue because we had went to bed not knowing. But that happened because of these mini testers and passing them out and taking a chance and doing what I could with what I had, and sending out all of these basket parties this way to my host was getting me them more free and half price, new customers, and more hosts that wanted to do the same. And I was building my customers and my team members, because actually they would join after they saw how fun it was and how much they loved the product. So I'm not sure if any of you guys are on our team now that were local that did one of these little basket parties for us, but you can probably attest to me bringing these to your house and handing you this folder. And now I look at it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I did that. But it worked. And then I was trying to be economical. So I just wanted to come on here and share my basket party idea and how I got started and how it evolved as well. Because if I can do it with one set of 86, try it. Split it up and give it to 4 basket party hosts and watch and see how they can still collect free and half price, and you can get qualified orders out of it. And then as you grow, buy more mini testers and give them more testers, and then they have even better parties for you. So anyways, just had to share that. Have a good evening. Talk to you later.